Good morning, everybody. Crypto STRANG here. Just going to go over the latest news in the altcoin world. First bit of news I saw on Coinmarketcap was about Jihan Wu. He gains the legal upper hand in the ongoing power struggle for Bitmain. Now, this guy I've been talking to on Instagram. First of all, when he contacted me, I was like, is he the genuine guy? Because you obviously get a lot of people imposing other people. And I checked it out. He's the genuine guy. So we've been talking. I was mentioning about coming on the channel. He's very busy at the moment. He's messaging me about some private stuff he's doing, so we're still talking over Instagram at the moment. So as you can see, at the moment, he's got a lot going on. I didn't realise he had this going on to us, or the news article. But it basically scrolls down here. The co-founders of crypto mining machine manufacturer giant Bitmain have been locked in a battle for over the past few months. Co-founders Jihan Wu and Miku Zhang have been disagreeing since October last year, when Wu ousted Zhang. However, Zhang has regained control of the company earlier this year. So there's obviously an ongoing battle, which... And it states down here, the next paragraph, Jihan Wu is now the legal representative of Beijing Bitmain. So, it's obviously a lot going on at the moment between the two of them. And I say Bitmain was the main Bitcoin mining machine. It seemed out there. It was always in the news, wasn't it? And the power struggle has damaged Bitmain's market shares and its global brand image. So, obviously I haven't spoken to him about this, but we're still talking. I say he's talking about me getting involved with some private bits with him, but we'll see. But it'd be great to have him on the channel, talk about Bitmain. Once they've probably resolved this power struggle, let's be honest, I'll probably need to leave him in peace, let's be honest. But it states here the two sides have a lawsuit in the Cayman Islands where the parent company of Bitmain resides, and the lawsuit is pending a final verdict. The Chinese Bitcoin mining maker admitted that since the start of the year, management had damaged the company's market shares and its global brand image. So I'll keep monitoring that. I personally haven't never got involved with Bitmain, the mining side of it. I've gone away from mining literally about 2 years ago. I used to do a lot of mining through various sites, Genesis Mining, for example, a few others, and I got scammed on a couple. Other ones did okay on. Done excellent Ethereum contracts on Genesis Mining, wonderful they were. But moving on, it's just not something I prefer to do anymore. I prefer to hodl the altcoin. So next thing, this made me chuckle. I forgot all about Onecoin, obviously I remember when it happened, but they're going to bring out a movie about it starring Kate Winslet, and I thought, blimey, Onecoin, yeah. That and BitConnect and loads of other scams we had, especially like 2017, 2018, even before that, shocking, really disgusting the way that the Onecoin Ponzi ripped so many people of their life's earnings. Absolutely shocking. I'm amazed they're doing a video, to be honest. I was like, wow, but there's obviously a market for it out there, they believe, so they actually can produce a film about it. And it states there, like, Onecoin was founded in 2014, and as Cointelegraph previously reported, Onecoin followed the typical structure of a multi-level marketing scheme, but with a cryptocurrency twist. It promised Onecoin is the next Bitcoin that wasn't backed by a blockchain or a network. Despite several warnings from crypto industry insiders and government agencies, Onecoin continued to be popular, fostering us versus them mentality. So it was absolutely shocking at the time. So baffled me why they're actually doing a film about it, but I guess they've got to do a market about it. But yeah, that was a very dark time for crypto. Many people lost a lot of money, so it really was disgusting at the time and shocking, to be honest. Going on to crypto news, I like this on there where they do the delistings, the listings. When you see a new project listed on Binance, it normally quite often makes the project pump in price. It's nice to see VIDT on there. I've spoken of that before. Alpha Finance or Venus, I've never really looked into them, but I will now. Anything that gets on Binance is worth a look, let's be honest. Bittrex, again, another one of my favourite exchanges. Universal Protocol Alliance, never heard of it, again, so I'll look into that. There's quite a lot of stringent protocols to get on Bittrex, so let's look into that. Bitmax again, a few going on there. Coinbase, interesting. Balancer and Ren, mentioned Ren before, really like that project. Got some Ren. You scroll down, you see all the difference. You see it banned protocols now on crypto.com. KuCoin has got Dego. You never heard of it, but KuCoin back in the news. Hotbit, obviously listed lows as an LA token. I've added a few. So Probit again, it's another one I've mentioned a few times. Really is a growing exchange there, and I use Probit, and I think it really is excellent laid out, excellent support, solid exchange really. Going on to Coinmarketcap. Nothing really on the biggest gainers and losers in the last 7 days. Not many I've sort of heard of. There's always some that stick out. I remember like HOQU, I did that in the ICO back in 2017. It was 110% growth, but pretty much of a stagnant project, to be honest. But one interesting one was Bozogora. Now, I briefly looked at that a few months ago. Didn't do much with it. It looks a really good project, but it's obviously had a massive pump. You see there, nearly 82%. Market cap is over 34 million, ranked 177. You know, the circulating supply and total supply, you know, pretty good. Still a lot of it to come out there, but you can see there, you know, it's obviously had a massive pump. You go on their website, bozagora.io, and it's a project enabler. So, again, looks at a project. Again, it's another one just to keep on my radar, to be honest. And Bozagora, BOA is aiming to establish a decentralised, censorship-resistant blockchain platform where stakers, part of the Congress side of things, can decide on what projects to support through a democratic decision-making process. Bozagora basically pursues the goals of democracy, legitimacy, fairness, transparency, and efficiency. So that is the whole part of Bozagora. So again, looks real solid. I think I'm going to monitor this. Obviously, I'm not going to buy it now. It has such a big pump because it naturally, no guarantee, but it's quite often this will drop in price after such a rapid pump. So I think it might drop quite a bit over the next few days. But I think I'm going to monitor over the next week or 2 weeks, watch the price, see how it develops. But when you look through it, and so I start following on Twitter and etc., it looks a real good project with a solid roadmap, solid plans, quite a big team behind it. I had a quick look, so again, one to keep on your radar. Go and blog.blockfolio. Again, I always like this with the news headlines. That was interesting. This week was Square purchased $50 million worth of Bitcoin, or 4,709. You know, and that's now 1% of their portfolio of Square. We'll go for that in a minute with the actual news summary, but you know, it's incredible. And Christie's Auctions, first ever NFT linked artwork, 131,000. We talked about NFTs last week. Wow, you know, still couldn't get it around my head why people would pay such ridiculous amount of money. You know, I showed you that website, you know, and also showed you Crypto Kitties where, you know, you could buy some artwork for like a lot of Ethereum. Like, wow, you know. But as I say, everyone's different. We've all got different opinions and different views. So KU Coin resumes deposit and withdrawal service after hack. That's good to see, because I do like KU Coin. Obviously very disturbing and distressing for everyone. They got hacked. UK regulator bans sale of crypto derivatives. Well, that's just, you know, it's just the regulators, unfortunately, in this country. But Ren collaborating with Chainlink on proof of reserve Oracle. That was interesting. Tezos blockchain used by the city in France to vote on local project. IOTA smart contracts pre-alpha release. Now that is interesting. Why IOTA had sort of a bit of negative news, you know, where it was sort of say running out of money, etc. I remember back in the last bull run, done fantastic with all the rumours of the partnerships, which never really developed. But IOTA, I don't hold any IOTA anymore, but it's still developing, it's still doing well. So perhaps I will regret not holding IOTA. I know it's got a massive fan base, huge community. So IOTA, keep your eyes on that one. Solana's often in the news, announces Wormhole secure trustless ETH Sol bridge. So they're going to do a bridge between ETH and Solana. Again, looks good. So going back to that, Square puts $50 million into Bitcoin. You know, this is pretty. Square, which is the payments and investment platform company founded by Jack Dorsey, who's the owner of Twitter, has announced he's converted 1% of its assets into Bitcoin. $50 million. Now that is huge, obviously. You know, Square believes that cryptocurrency is an instrument of economic empowerment and provides a way for the world to participate in a global monetary system, which aligns with the company's purpose, Square said in a press release. So again, that's huge news. Again, more mainstream adoption. It's all over the news. It's not just on cryptocurrency sites. That was all over the sort of mainstream news. So again, brings cryptocurrency blockchain into the, you know, into the general usage of what people see on the general news sites, not just crypto news sites. That's great to see. Again, crypto slate. I like this. It's about Breezecoin. Now, when you thought Breezecoin, but Breezecoin is the tokenization of art, game, and other assets starting to gain popularity in the cryptocurrency market. But real estate tokenization is not far behind. Blockchain technology has recently been adopted and adapted for use by the commercial real estate industry, as per a report by consulting firm Deloitte. CRE executives have found that blockchain-based smart contracts can play a much larger role in the industry. So when you scroll through it, this is where Breezecoin, a blockchain-based global real estate investment, steps in, eliminating the middlemen, allowing investors to fund noteworthy projects from anywhere in the world. Now, Breezecoin, BRZE, is a global real estate investment project headed by Harold Kendesa and a bunch of other team members who have been varying levels of numerous experience in the blockchain real estate and finance sector. So, you see there, Breezecoin is built on the Ethereum blockchain, applies to ERC20 token standards. Again, it's one which, what I always say with these projects, is many coins out there. Many of them don't have any use case, but there's a lot of them that do. And there's so many now, and I've said this before, I can't personally own all the ones with a use case and excellent roadmaps and excellent potential, but this one is a genuine use case and it's huge potential. So it's one that I really need to look into. I said I'd never heard of it, let's be honest, until I saw this news article. So I went on Coinmarketcap, Breezecoin, there you go, just over 37 cents. Market cap is over 37 million, ranked 260, circulating supply and total supply. You can see there the max is, that is literally the max supply is basically dead on half at the moment. Half of it's out there. So I don't know if they're going to do regular burns or a lot of it's held back for the investors. I don't know. But you scroll through here and you can see there the goal of Breezecoin is to combine blockchain-based cryptocurrency tech with real estate investments. And you can see their all-time high, 75 cents back in May. The all-time low was 0.001 last June 2019. So again, you have to do your due diligence. Fairly, it's very speculative, high risk. Who knows where this is going? It could be absolutely massive Breezecoin. It could just be, just drift off. It's a very high risk. It's very speculative. The volume hasn't been much in the last 24 hours. Let's be honest. When you go through that, it's not even 100,000 volume in the last 24 hours in trading. So you've got to be aware of that. But it has got a decent market cap. I say the supply fairly low in crypto speak, 100 million, but the max price 200 million. So between Buzzagora and Breezecoin, two projects I've never mentioned before, but I'll be looking into them. I say Breezecoin, I've only just got into it to see what markets it's on. See, it's on BitHum Probit, which I mentioned before, System Coin and Coin Tiger. Never heard of Coin Tiger, to be honest, but so it's just one to keep on your radar. I'll certainly be monitoring it. I monitor many projects every month. Many of them I decide not to get into, some I do. Somebody wins, somebody don't, sort of thing. This may turn out to be a massive project and a huge price, who knows. But I'm just going to monitor it for the next few weeks. May just get a small bag of it, see how it develops. But it seems to be doing well. And again, it's one with a genuine use case. So just quickly go over the news anyway. So anyone need help? Let me know. Email me info@cryptostrang.com. Be lovely to hear from you. Thanks very much, guys. Do another video soon. Cheers. Bye.